Laksa is basically noodles with fish-based curry, and in Malaysia there's lots and lots of variations of laksa. And in Johor, where I'm from, we made the curry using this particular fish called ikan parang. I have no idea what it's called in English, but ikan parang is basically the cousin to the barracuda, and literally ikan parang translates to manchati fish. I think because they look so menacing. And traditionally, also, we always make laksa using rice noodles, but thanks to the Italian, we Johorian even now prefer laksa using spaghetti. So let's start making some spaghetti, cooking some spaghetti now, shall we? Next, we can use tilapia because it's so easily available now. And thanks to Walmart, it's cheap and very easy to cook. First, we boil them. And while that boiling, let's prep some ingredients. All we're gonna need next is just some onions, garlic, and some galangal. If you don't know what a galangal is basically the cousin to the ginger. It's kind of hard to find unless you have an Asian store by in your town. Otherwise, you can skip it, or you can just use ginger. And if you really want it, you can also just buy galangal powder from the internet. Thanks to Amazon, you can get anything nowadays, even though I don't really like to buy from Amazon. Next, you're also going to need lemongrass. Lemongrass is almost mandatory. You can't get away with it. And if you can't find them, again, lots of grocery stores carries lemongrass in this paste version. You can get them at any grocery stores anywhere now. Or again, you can always resort to Amazon and get lemongrass powder. It's not as great as the real one, but it will do. Chop them all up and put them in a blender along with the tilapia that we just boiled. And use up all that water from boiling the tilapia. Don't waste it. Let the blender do all the hard work. Next, just pour it all in the wok, and in goes the Thai curry. You can use as much or as little as you want. And some coconut milk. And just let it cook for a while. To add some flavor, of course, I season it with some coriander and black pepper. I have some kapsa curry powder, so I'm gonna add some just because I like the taste. I don't have fresh lemongrass, so I use the lemongrass powder. Otherwise, you should blend the lemongrass together with the other ingredients. Now, what makes the laksa laksa? You're definitely going to need the laksa herbs, i.e., in Malaysia we call this daun kasum. It's very hard to find unless there's Asian grocery store nearby. In the Asian grocery store, it is called rau ram, or colloquially it's called Vietnamese mint. What if you don't have it? Is it absolutely necessary? No, you don't have to. No problem. If you don't have it, no problem. You can always add something else, like basil. If you have basil, fresh basil, go ahead and add some fresh basil. Then Instead of a laksa Johor, you have Italian laksa instead. So what if you don't have basil? That's okay. Then you can add Thai basil. That will work too, if you can find them. And you just got yourself a Thai laksa. That's still good. And what if you don't have a Thai basil? No problem. Then just use some cilantro instead. Just chop some and put them in there, and you immediately got yourself the Mexican laksa. Still good. What if you don't have cilantro? Then don't put anything. It still tastes good, I guarantee you. And you just get yourself a plain British laksa. Not a problem. A laksa is still a laksa. It's still good. Put all your herbs in and let it simmer for a while. Now the spaghetti is cooked. In my household, we always kind of serve the spaghetti cold, and we always keep it in this figure 8, serve it in a figure 8 kind of thing. So whenever you're ready, you just grab one and then put some curry on it, some laksa curry on it, and voila, you're good to go. Everything's cooked. Let's enjoy our laksa, shall we? Laksa also comes with a lot of condiments. You're definitely going to need cucumber. Here I have some cucumber, some salads, some bean sprouts, onions, some homemade lime pickles, chilies, and lime. Let's just enjoy. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. Alhamdulillah.